wish you could take back. Okay.
Ooh.
Something you've done that you wish you could take back.
That's a good one. What would you say? Ooh, this is hard.
That's a hard one.
Take back.
Yeah, something you wish you never did, you know, you regret, you wish you could just make it so that it wasn't, you know, Ashton Kutcher it so that it just didn't exist anymore, never happened.
Okay. I wish that I didn't kiss my best friend.
Okay.
Okay,
It changed our dynamic a lot.
that's an interesting one.
Yeah, and it changed our friend group dynamic a lot.
Okay. Care to explain that?
It was just kind of like, now it's really tense all the time, and it makes us feel like
Uncomfortable?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll give you some advice on that.
Sure.
It's only going to make you feel uncomfortable if you let it.
Okay. Fair.
You
That's
know?
true.
Just decide, hey, it happened, and if for whatever reason the sparks weren't there and
Yeah.
it wasn't something worth exploring, so what?
That's fair.
You know, I had a
Yeah.
situation like that. I was drunk, and there was a girl that I really liked. Her name was Denise, and she was a good friend. I knew her boyfriend, but I wasn't friends with him, right? I liked her before I knew him, and I met him through her. And we all went out drinking one night, and I was drunk, and I went in for the kiss, and she gave me the cheek,
Oh.
and yeah, even though there was definitely chemistry there, so it was sort of like, okay, I wished I never did that. I kind of regretted it. The next day,
Yeah.
it took me like a week before I was able to call her, and she just played it off like nothing was. She was like, oh yeah, no, don't worry about it, you know, like, I'm like, geez, that's embarrassing. So that's my thing. How about you?
Ooh, this is, I don't know why I'm struggling with this one.
Because you don't regret anything.
Yeah.
I did it all and I loved it.
I loved it, everything. I would say I regret, like, this is a little deep, but I was like, I would regret in, like, high school. I feel like I didn't give myself enough, like, I'm trying to figure out how I could word this. I don't know, I feel like I lied to myself a lot.
Okay.
I kind of, like,
What do you mean?
in the sense of, like, I feel like I was kind of, like, always so busy and needed to be so busy, and then I kind of didn't give myself to, like, explore, like, what I wanted to do. Does that make any sense? Kind of, so I like followed such a rigid schedule that I didn't
Gotcha.
give, like, I didn't find, like, a lot of my interests.
There were things that
You know
you
what I'm
would have done or
Yeah.
wanted to do or at least try or experiment
Yeah.
with that you didn't because you were kidding.
Because I was, like, such a planner, and I was, like, needed everything to be planned, and it's like, I feel like the best type of experiences that happen is when
Spontaneous.
exactly.
Right.
And someone said this today, it's like, you go for the goals, not the plan.
Yeah,
you know?
Wow,
The
that's
spontaneous
good.
is the
Yeah,
best. We used to
it's the
do
best.
so many spontaneous things. Like I grew up in the Lower East Side of Manhattan. I was one white boy in an all black and Puerto Rican neighborhood.
Wow.
I honestly didn't even realize there was such a thing as a white woman until I moved out of my hood. I thought my mother was just a defect.
Damn.
But so one day we all went to the clubs. We came back, kind of hungover, and for some reason we all just decided, hey, why don't we go to Six Flags in a couple of hours?
That's
so we went home.
amazing.
That sounds
Showered.
terrible. Hungover.
Yep, showered, drank some coffee, went to Six Flags, and had an incredible time.
See, but that's what it's all about.
Yep, unfortunately, one of my
You throw up
good
though?
friends, Booby, he passed away.
Aw.
But
At Six Flags?
No.
Oh.
Well after that.
Okay.
He used to, I mean, he was really, really heavy, and he had all this gold. He went and had one of them big cheeseburgers from Six Flags and just like laid out in the thing and fell asleep
Wow.
with his gold and everything, but no one was gonna mess with him.
No.
We went away, went on the rides, came back 3 hours later, he's still there, knocked out. So, guys, I tell you what.
I love these hats.
You get to keep them,
Oh,
and
no way.
and there's a gift for the best confession. So what I'm gonna do, this is a bottle of your very own Boston After Dark liquor.
No way, you have your own? You have your
Liquor,
own?
I just met her. Come on now. That's yours, okay?
Oh, thank you.
Yep. Now it's actually it's a Smirnoff vodka that I just threw my label on.
Sure. Okay.
But hey, that's what you gotta do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same
exactly.
thing.
It's all about promotion.
Some people think that I made it, and they're like, yeah, you know,
You're like,
I
this
stick
is so
in my
good. It tastes
tub.
something like Smirnoff.
So here's the thing, you guys need to make sure I'm gonna give you one of the cards also, okay?
Oh my
Sure.
god.
Now,
Wait,
real quick, is there anybody you want to shout out, say hello to, say goodbye to?
Oh, should we shout out? Who do you want to shout out?
Claudia.
And Sammy and the Latin Z. And
Yeah.
There you
Julia
go.
and
Claudia,
Quinn.
Sammy, the Latin Z. Claudia, you should have been here. You
Yeah.
would have been. You would have
Hell.
had a really funky hat.
Actually.
If only.
All right. Thank
There you go,
so much.
guys. Have a
Oh my
wonderful
god, this
night.
is amazing.
And I'll put this video up sometime in the next couple of weeks.
Wait, we're so excited.
Perfect.
So
Yeah.
check it out
we'll
when
just
you're on
check
there.
out your channel.
Yes, please do, and make sure you subscribe.
Perfect. Thank
amazing.
you.
Guys, have a wonderful night.
Thanks. It's the best Uber ride ever.
I love
Literally.
hearing that.
Bye.
Bye.